Hi, I'm Gizzi and I'm going to be making some Welsh lamb, aubergine and orzo stuffed Mediterranean vegetables. To begin with, we're going to chop up an onion, cut that into a small dice. So 1 tablespoon of oil. Just add our onion into the pan. And then we're going to chop up 4 cloves of garlic. What I want is the onions to cook down really nice and slowly for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're completely translucent and golden brown. And in the meantime, we're going to get on and cook our Welsh lamb. So we're using Welsh lamb here. It's famously some of the best in the world. Hot pan, 1 tablespoon of oil, and we're looking for that sizzle. Some salt. Mash that up. Okay, so when those onions are about sort of 3 minutes away from being cooked, we're going to pop in our garlic and let those cook off for about 2 to 3 minutes. The meat's cooked and we're going to put that into with the onions and the garlic. And then there's loads of flavour at the bottom of the pan, so we're just going to use some stock. In this pan we've got our Welsh lamb, we've got our onions and garlic. I'm just going to pour over some wine, white wine in this instance. I just think white wine works so much better with lamb. And then we've got some fresh chicken stock. And then what we've got in this pan, which is the deglazed lamb, which will be really concentrated lamby flavour. To this, we're just going to pop in some tomatoes. So I use fresh tomatoes because, frankly, they just have a sort of cleaner flavour. You can use tinned if you want to, be a couple of tins, but seriously, make your own passata, it's worth it. Okay, so we blended 8 tomatoes into our own passata. I'm going to pour that into our pan. And then into this, we're just going to add our herbs. So we've got bay leaf. And then this is fresh oregano. Really delicious with lamb. Popping that into the pan. So then we're just going to pop the lid on and leave that to cook for an hour. We've got our stew cooking. Now I'm going to focus on the veg. Aubergine, another main ingredient going in. We're going to chop that up into fine dice. Right, so what we're looking for with the aubergine, to suggest it's cooked, it needs to have like this really great caramelisation on the outside. All right, so when it sort of comes to that level, we're almost there. So I'm just going to carefully get that aubergine out, trying to keep back as much fat as I can. So we're going to start chopping up our veg. I love colour. All of these different veg have different flavours. We're going to be using these courgettes, and I've got a classic one and some yellow ones, some summer squash. Then we're just going to scoop out the centres, all right? So I'm just going to very neatly slice around the edge and go in with a spoon, and we're just going to take out the middles. So small spoon, we're going to cut out the middles. This is not rubbish. We're just going to chop this up as well. So this will cook in a similar way to the aubergine. And always put some salt in. And then we can crack on with our peppers. Yellow, red, green. Okay, so it's a bit of a squeeze, getting all of the veg into your tray, but they'll go in, and also as they cook they'll shrink a little bit. So some more oil just drizzled over, some salt, and then simply we're going to put that into a really hot oven about 220 and let that roast for about 15 minutes. At which stage the centre of our courgettes are ready, and we're just going to put that in with the stew. And then I'll also give that a stir, let it cook for about 5-10 minutes until the orzo's just cooked, even a bit under. Right, so our stew's pretty much there. Final thing, beautiful fresh flat leaf parsley. finish this job with this. And then, may seem surprising, we're gonna go for a lemon. I'm gonna zest that into here. So our veg is ready to be stuffed. So just stuff the veggies with the lamb. So that's pretty much it, one last step. We're gonna get these back into the oven and cook it for another 10 minutes. Okay, and these are bang on, look at that. So I've just chopped up some flat leaf parsley and I'm just grating some more lemon zest into there, just as a garnish. Don't have to do this, but it just looks pretty and it just adds a bit more flavour. God, this looks good. So I'm just gonna pop a couple of these guys on here. So we've just plated this up and I'm just gonna finish off with some of that leftover parsley, there's any, and then the most important, Parmesan cheese. Cool. So I'm Gizzi Erskine and this is my Welsh lamb, aubergine and orzo stuffed Mediterranean vegetables. It's great as it is, you could have it with a side salad and it's the perfect recipe for that sort of summer going into autumn.